Next commissioner.
Thank you. Thanks everybody for coming out. I'm Ryan Davidson. I'm your newly elected Ada County Republican Commissioner.
Yay!
That's the Republican Party right here.
It's still setting into me that I got elected because normally they don't let people like me get in office. It's weird.
You're winning.
It feels like the election was so long ago, and myself and the new administration is still not even going to take over for another month. And this has been a long month because I've been sitting and watching and watching the Central District Health Board try to ratchet up their COVID restrictions on the people of Ada County and 300.
That's right.
And you shouldn't comply.
That's right.
No.
You know, I'm sitting here waiting. It's like, we got to get in. They're doing the classic lame duck session thing where they know they're on their way out, so they're going to ratchet up all the restrictions that they can for the next month. But on January 12th, when myself and our new Republican Commissioner Rod Beck takes
Yay!
office, changes are coming. But it's going to be a long way till then. And God bless all the people who showed up to protest and make their voices heard at the health district the other night. That's probably the reason why they tabled this new batch of restrictions for another week, because they see the scrutiny. And it's a classic bureaucrat trick, is if you've got a protest and you know that the people are against you, you just table it. And you just wait a week, and then maybe they'll die off. And then you table it here, and then just wait. Maybe they won't come back next week, and then we can get away with it. That's a classic trick, and that's what they're doing. So you got to keep up the pressure. You got to make your voices known. Show up to the meetings. Send them emails. Send them messages. But boy, I cannot wait till January 12th. We are going to be able to flip that board. We think that maybe we can flip it 4-3. Because remember, it's 4 counties that appoint to that board, but Ada County has the most votes. And so we're going to put out an open call as soon as we know all the rules and regulations, but we are going to ask for the resignation of Diana Lasciano from the board. And we're going to ask for community members who want to serve to submit their names, and we'll start interviewing people. We're also looking for a physician to be the new representative on the board. So if you know any liberty-loving physicians, please get their names to myself or to Rod Beck, because we need, it's a government board and not everybody wants to do it, but we need liberty-loving patriots to step forward and serve on these boards. As boring and inane as bureaucracy is, but this is the war we're fighting right now. We're fighting the war of the bureaucrats on the people to keep you locked up in your home on Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's got to come to an end. I'm upset that I'm not able to get in there before Christmas, because I sense that the only reason they've written these new restrictions is because they know that they're going to pass. And they're going to try to put a damper on everybody's Christmas. And you got to just stand up to them and say no more, and we're going to live our lives, and we're going to take responsibility for ourselves. That's what you need to do. They need to leave us alone. Live your own lives. Be responsible. Protect the vulnerable. We know who the vulnerable populations are. Protect the vulnerable, but live your life as you see fit. It's your life. The government has no business telling you how many people are in your house on Thanksgiving. The amount of tyranny that we've seen come across in just these last couple months, we could have been contemplated, a year ago. When you think, well, how bad can it get? No one would have thought it could get this bad.
And it can get worse.
And it's always under the guise of protecting the people. It's always under the guise of protection. But they want you to surrender your individual freedoms to protect society as a whole. But that's not what America's about. We make the choice of individual rights over communist goals of society's rights versus the people's rights. So please keep fighting. Keep fighting. It's going to be a long month, but from now till January 12th. But changes are coming, and we appreciate you coming out and hold the line. It's going to be a long year of fighting as well. Come back to the State House when the legislature starts. come back when the legislature starts, because we're going to be trying to pass bills, and we need the people's support to pass bills to take away power from the governor, take away power from the health boards, and put it back in the hands of the people. So don't stop fighting. Thanks all for coming out. I'm Ryan Davidson. Feel free to get a hold of me. January 12th is going to be a new day, but it's going to be a long month. But stay tough. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for coming out.